cold weather. It's on the way, it's coming. And if you're prepping your house, your car, and your closet for those freezing temperatures, you cannot forget to winterize your workout. Mighty Joe is here, and we are revisiting the slosh pipe. We did this during the summertime, and it is quite the workout. It looks just like your typical
it's
PVC
a piece of
pipe.
PVC, that's all that it is, with a cap on each end.
But we mean business, and it's way tougher than you think it is. So
the good thing about it is it doesn't focus on any specific muscle, so we don't do an ab workout, we do a Sarah workout. You know, whatever you are doing, you're working everything, and this is just a simple, inexpensive tool to make that happen.
Okay, so if we want to winterize, first of all, let's talk about how do we make this?
A piece of PVC pipe, usually 8 to 10 feet long. You put a cap on one end and a threaded clean out on the other, and any plumber can help you with this if you don't know how to use the materials, but it's really simple to work with plastic. You know, a hacksaw will cut it, and you just get the adhesive and you glue it together. In the summertime, I generally put water in it, or if somebody's brand new and just wants to test it out, because we don't know how much is the right amount for anybody.
So if you want to progress and make it heavier, you obviously put more water in.
Right.
And then in the wintertime?
In the wintertime, we use what's called RV antifreeze. This isn't the same stuff you put in your car, in the radiator. This is stuff that they actually use to winterize pipes in homes and RVs and even boats. You know, they use it for that. It's much less toxic. You'd really have to go out of your way to poison yourself with this. So if you happen to splash some on you or spill some on the ground, it's not the end of the world. So it's $2-3 a gallon.
So again, very inexpensive,
only need a couple
make
gallons.
too.
And once it's in, you don't have to take it out. You know, unless you want to remove some, just have a bucket ready, pour it in there, then you can always pour it back in. So yeah, it's inexpensive all the way around.
So when we say winterize your workout, we don't mean take the slosh pipe and go outside when it's snowing and sleeting and freezing rain.
I would not take this on the ice, just because of the dynamic nature of it.
Just in case.
It's going to throw you all over the place. So yeah, make sure there's a nice thaw and you have a clean open spot in your driveway or in your backyard before you actually even try to lift this thing.
Yeah, maybe not in the house or the hallway. We just want to clarify that.
It's not heavy. Like in here, we have 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons maybe. So it's about 16 gallons
to
or so
you,
of
it's not heavy.
Well, I have the strength of 10 men, of course. And
yeah, you do.
That's true. So it's not heavy like a dumbbell or a barbell is heavy, but it moves, unlike a barbell. So like the weight that's 15 pounds, 16 pounds at one end is going to shift to the other side real fast.
You hear it slashing around. So
you have to react.
I put these gloves on not only to talk about the fact that we're winterizing, but also because I need to hold on to it.
And they're stylish too. They're very stylish.
Oh yes. What
we're going to do is get it so we can hold it, just trying to keep this thing level.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to get out of your way because I don't want to get broken.
You're on my bad list, Mighty Joe.
That's okay. So once you master this basic skill of holding a slosh pipe horizontal, I want to try to do like a kayaking sort of move. So
kayaking.
You want to rotate your whole body and dip and scoop.
Dip and scoop.
And watching out for other anchors that might be around here and cameras.
Corner.
There you go. And you got it. So what's working right now? It's kind of the question most people would ask. Well, what muscle works? All of them. You know, what muscle's not working? So you pretty much mastered it. And you could do the same thing going in reverse. So scooping the other way.
Reverse,
it might be a little bit of like a line dancing sort of skill you have to learn here to get the move down. So you got it. And you're not broken, right?
Nope,
so you got it.
We're good.
Okay, let me
working the core for sure.
Working the core.
Okay.
Taking it to a different level, since this is an 8-footer and they generally come in 10-foot lengths, I created something with my little prototype that I call this a slosh bell, much like a dumbbell.
Okay, the smaller version.
So we've got the smaller version. And here I just have some temporary caps on here because I'm still playing with the weights and things like that. But it's inexpensive training tools.
And this is definitely not as heavy and filled with as much as the monster.
Not as heavy.
So it's good, but you can also do some other workouts that are just as tough.
But instead of using 2 arms, we use 1. So now you can take this thing and hold it overhead with 1 hand.
If I drop this, you're responsible for
you. I'm trained at
for
this.
repairing the set.
Right,
this is tough.
So just want to try to hold it so it's level and see if you can do that. Let's lock your arm out and see if you can hold that. And you only need 1 hand because I've got the other 2 here to help you. And just holding this, I mean, you're working with it. And now from here, once you master that, you can squat, you can lunge, you can press. If you can lower your arm up and down with it too, I'll kind of give you a little guide right here. Just want to lower your arm down now. And then press back up. So it's not heavy. It's 8 pounds maybe.
Yeah, but balancing it.
But balancing it. So it's just a big challenge that way. So anybody who says they can't work out because they can't afford a gym membership or whatever other excuse they may have, it's
make a slosh pipe.
$5, maybe $20 if you want to do the big one. That's all it takes. So it's cheap, it's effective, it's fun.
Okay. And it's a workout.
It's a workout.
Well, Mighty Joe's going to be on the blog still, so if you have some questions, some slosh pipe concerns, he will be able to address them at fox17online.com.